To just be in a place where everything is like about being happy is kind of the #1 priority, and eating is the other #1 priority, so I guess they're both #1. So, you know, you get up in the morning and you take your time and you eat at home. You don't like go to a drive-through and get a Dunkin' Donuts coffee. You like, you know, you might stop and get an espresso, but every time you eat, it's like a big event where you sit down and you really think about it and you enjoy it and you talk to people and you take a nap and it's fine and no one cares if you took a 2-hour lunch break from work. No one really minds. Have a cigarette, it's fine.
How's it going here?
Pretty good.
What step were you up to?
I got them stuck together a little. I was rolling and should just come apart. I need a little more flour.
What does it taste like when you eat it like that?
What does it taste like?
Yeah.
Pasta.
We basically, I think we just ended up making lasagna. Oh, and then we made tiramisu, right? We made tiramisu.
My mom.
So.
My mommy came to visit.
Yeah, and your mom, yeah, was it your mom that had the idea to? Yeah, and our friend Joe's mom, and they're pretty Italian. So they're Long Island Italians, but they're pretty Italian. It counts. I'm Long Island Italian too. My mother grew up with a Sicilian grandmother who was like cranky and really provided probably like a lot of comedy for her teenage years, but she learned, you know, my mom learned how to make a lot of cool things from Grandma Giovanna.
In my family, you show love by feeding people lots of things that are bad for them. Rise for a little bit while the oven heats up.
See, when I was trying to do this the other night, I did not need to do that.
That's because I let the dough over rise. You should have called me.
I know. I told me to.
I know.
Okay.
Because it wasn't your fault. It was the dough. It was the dough. We'll let him hang out for a few minutes.
It's like the sprinkles of Italian food.
That sauce
Smells so good.
Does it smell good? I put a little extra wine. I'm sure that's no problem.
It's not good for my homework.
No, it's not.
For my tummy.
Get drunk on the sauce.
The sauce on the sauce?
Katie knows that I love orange trees. I'm crazy about them. And so she gave it to me, and then I put it in a big pot in hopes that it'll grow into, you know. So you can just picture it, right? It's like, whoop, someday. There's 3 oranges because this one's like, you know, it's like Italy, Spain, and California are the 3 places that I've traveled to that I love the most. And they all are places where orange trees grow. So it makes me really happy when I think of orange trees and when I see them. And so that's why I got that. You go to the market and they're just lined up in the case with these little pieces of paper, and so it's so special. So even the way they show it in the grocery store, it's like a present. Is this having fun on the boat? There's more lemon trees. An outdoor bathroom, more orange trees. So every time I saw them, I just snapped a photo. It's little markets. It's a shoemaker. That's my favorite picture. They had these at Hannaford, just special one day. They had the leaves still on them, so I bought them. So this is a painting that I made when I was studying in Florence, and it's just a picture of the oranges that come wrapped in the special paper. And yeah, and you can even see, and I wrote this when I was there, it says oranges in Italy come in wrappers. I'm obsessed with this.
How is that going? Is it on?
Yeah, it's really low now. It's just simmering.
Oh, okay.
Normally, ideally, you almost want to let it simmer like all day, but because it
only gets
then
better.
it'll mellow out the acidity from the wine and the tomatoes, but it's okay. It still tastes good. You can just like put it in a crock pot or put it on low. But our stove's kind of.
All right.
Oh, this is the big
test.
event.
This is the test to see if it works. Okay, they all got all smushed together, but I think it'll still taste amazing. We'll survive, right?
Yeah.
Pasta doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to taste good.
Yeah.
Helps if it's pretty. The Italians appreciate that.
Yeah, they do. Let's set the table. Katie, does everybody want sauce?
Yeah. It smells so good. It's all I want in life. Oh, that sauce.
If you get the bay leaf, don't eat it.
It kills you.
It will kill you.
We never have enough chairs for all of our people.
So this
I
is
don't
me
regret
and
it.
Katie and Bob, and this was one of the last couple of weeks, and you can see our faces are so much rounder than normal. We're tired. That's our street, and then right across the street is this little cafe, so we spent a lot of time there. That's our refrigerator with a picture of our hot photography teacher. Look at
That's
our
on the,
look at our
the steps
chins
of the
and our
cathedral in Siena,
in
right before
Siena.
we ate that pretty pink gelato.
yeah, the sexy pasta. That's for tourists only, obviously. Look at this gelato and her little plump face, so happy. Oh, we were so happy. Look at this.
We're still happy.
I know. It was like 15 pounds. 15 pounds
15 pounds of happy.
of happy.